All right, so I sent you guys another video. I sent it to you this morning. I'm not gonna play it because you know it's hard to play on the Zoom thing. You guys watch it?
I did.
Yes.
Right. So let's talk about that real quick. A woman who is in her mid-30s, got a 13-year-old baby, self-described. Not me. Don't come out here and hate me and say I'm the opposite of Rashawn. She said she is a 5 when she's awake, a 6 when she puts her makeup on. And she wants a 6-figure brother. She potentially makes 6 figures, but only for the past maybe 2 or 3 years. My question for the two of you will be different. Carmella.
Yes.
Do you expect a 6-figure brother right now in your life?
No.
How many figures do they need? 6, 7, 8?
Oh, more than 6? I just didn't even.
No, I was just asking, trying to find out.
I mean, I don't think it's realistic to think that I'm gonna find a 6-figure man. One, because it's not even the circle of people I run. Where do I find a 6-figure man?
That's an interesting thing that you just said. Okay. They are around.
They are around. I'm not saying they're not attainable. I'm just saying I know one of the points that the guy was making was where you wouldn't even be around a 6-figure man. He said something along those lines. And it's not that I couldn't find it, but I feel like in order for me to find a 6-figure man, I can't go anywhere, but if let's just say I could, I would have to go seek that out. Right?
How important is that to you?
I mean, I think I definitely want the security, but when we were talking about the Birkin bag, I feel like to me, my Birkin bag is different than someone else's Birkin.
So yours is spelled with a D, a Birkin bag.
It's D-E. Not even the I.
So what is the lowest number? Because I had an interesting conversation with somebody the other day.
Uh-huh.
She is a nurse, and right now the nurses they're raking in the cash with the pandemic and whatnot.
Yeah.
And she was explaining how look, if you're a brother trying to talk to her, that little 50 grand job, little 60 grand job a year, they ain't gonna cut it. They ain't gonna cut it. So, because she likes to travel. She likes to do the fun things in life.
Yeah.
She likes to live it up. And she's making that 6 figures. And if you can't keep up with her, it ain't looking too good for you. So, how important is the cash to you, and what is the lowest annual amount that a guy is able to make? Because last year I made only $7,000.
The whole year.
Yeah, and I'm talking about
so
it was really more like 4.
I definitely have to have somebody who makes more money than me. That's I got to.
Even if it's $1 more an hour?
Let's go with 5. Let a girl dream a little bit.
Jeez, Lou.
5. I want that financial stability. So I don't think I would be able to be with somebody who's oh, well, I'm at this job right now for 6 months and then we'll see. I would be oh, we're not. I see it now. It's not happening. It's not.
Well, now, wait a second. Now, how fair would it be if a guy said the same thing about you? What if he was you got to have that financial security, for yourself, honestly, because he may not want to take care of you.
I mean, I do. I'm financially secure in my own. That's why I'm saying I would need somebody to be at my level or more. I wouldn't be able to date somebody beyond, underneath my level.
So if they make the exact same that you make annually, considerable?
Considerable.
Okay, so the 5 was just you kind of throwing it out there, seeing if you can make it 3, but you're really trying to lay up.
Yeah, I'm just, a girl can dream for $5 more extra dollars, but, they at least need to be at my level.
Okay.
I'm not trying to go on dates on the bus anymore, Kelby. Shit.
I mean, you are in your 30s now. So, you got to get that taken care of, okay? I'm the only one that's still in my 20s. I still got room for that. Relax. So, for you, Rashawn, do you... This is... I already know what your answer is going to be because I know you're spicy. But, except not on air. Are you looking for a 6-figure hobby?
No.
8.
Yeah, he got to touch at least 7. Like, what are you talking about? 6? That's whack.
No. I'm not. That's.
How you gonna get the space gray?
Say again.
How you gonna get the space gray if there's?
I'll buy it myself.
Oh, excuse me. You was just talking about you was gonna get $1,500 for the COVID vaccine.
To buy a space gray. I that's not. Maybe as I'm also getting into my 30s, maybe that'll change. But
what you mean you're getting into it? I mean you're seasoned.
But that's just not something I ever
think about.
Let me see your tax returns. I don't really. I just don't. I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm self-sufficient.
I find that interesting because this lady is in her 30s.
Right.
You're probably the closest person to be able to connect with what she wants, where she is in life. Now, you don't got a 13-year-old son.
Sure.
Which I'm going to have to admit, the guy didn't have to throw it at her like that. He didn't have to say, like, you washed up.
Well, he was just rude as shit. Let's just say it.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he's coming at her hot.
I don't know what happened before the video. I don't know what happened, but she seemed like a nice young lady, to be honest with you. And I didn't think she was a 5. I thought, well, he said you can't say 7. Well, she's a 5 then. But I don't know why he was being like that, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure. But with that being said, she got desires, and if she makes $100,000 a year, even though she may be 2-3 years deep into it, what's the problem with her wanting somebody that makes $100,000?
Yeah,
$100,000 isn't crazy. That's not an insane amount of money.
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with what
she was saying.
I mean, he just rubbed me the wrong fucking way, but I didn't see anything wrong with what.
Well, let it out, King. I mean,
no, he's just rude. I just don't. You shouldn't talk to. Yes, respect women first and foremost, but you shouldn't talk to anybody like that. And
that's. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I mean, he was by the end of the video, he was calling her a broad, and it was just like, bruh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't know if I had like missed something because the way he was talking, I was like, did you ask her out and she denied you because you don't make 6 figures? Like, it was just so heated from his side, and she was sitting there like, well, this is what I think. Like, she never got heated about it. So I was like, what's happening?
Condescending and just unnecessary. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, his delivery was off. Maybe the message might have been right. There's some things he said in there that's not off.
Nah, it was all off for me.
The delivery. So you think that her asking for a 6-figure man is acceptable?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His stance was, you ain't all that. You don't have the right to be asking for all that. And this is what all y'all do. And it was just,
y'all.
it just sounded bitter as fuck. And
yes, that's the word. It sounded bitter. What, Kelby?
I don't care. I don't know.
I agree. I think the delivery is off. I mean,
not just the delivery. You keep saying it.
No, I'm saying the way he said it. He made good points. I can't say that everybody thinks the same way. He made good points as far as like, I know if I was making consistently 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I live in abject poverty, so that's something I'm never gonna touch in my life. But, and I met a young lady who had a 13-year-old. No, it's not gonna happen.
That's fine, but he doesn't have to. Like, being a single mother and having a 13-year-old kid is not a fault.
It's not a fault, but the thing is,
And that's what he was using that as.
No, it's not a fault. It's just like, it's not so much a fault. It's more like the matchmaking process. Because the first thing that comes to my mind is this kid has 5 years to call me dad for me to pay for his college. Nah, bro. Like, I don't know about that. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. If the kid was 17, if the kid was 19, more 19 than 17, 19 in college, and I meet your mom, cool, no problem. But 13, nah, I don't know about that. So that's one thing, you know. I don't really like that she said she was a 5. I thought she was a beautiful one. I don't. You know what I mean? He said you can't say she's a 7. So I mean,
what's this? Why not?
Why?
Because the 7 is the one that everybody's gonna pick. It's the one where it's like it's not too high. You know, and it's not, and you're not looking down on yourself. So that's the one that everybody will comfortably pick. So you have to put yourself in that class of if you're a 6 and lower. If somebody says, "Yo, Rashawn, you're a 6," you probably would get offended. Rashawn's
a full 10, dude.
Well, I mean, now that he's been working out, he's an 11 and a half, but I don't think he really needed to get to the point where he was like reading her that way. But he did make valid points. I can say
his feathers were ruffled.
He did, yeah. He seemed like something has happened in his life. But I read that he's divorced twice.
Well, there you go.
It is.
I don't know if that's it. I mean, I don't know. But it's funny how these people come up, because this is not the last time we're going to hear about this guy. You know what I mean? Like, I never heard about him before. And now we're going to hear about him all the time. I've already seen another post where he told the dude, like, yo, if you ain't packing down there and you're fat and you ain't making money, you're a failure, pretty much. And the kid was 20.
20?
Yeah, 20. Yeah. He was like, yo, you're fat, man, and you ain't got a big penis.
This guy sucks.
How does he know how his penis looks?
Because he asked him, and the guy said, I'm bigger than average. And he was just like, man, that's small. I was like, oh.
Damn!
Let me go ahead and shut up then.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's funny, because we're going to hear this guy, he's going to be the next guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just caught his viral moment.
Pass.
I do feel bad for that girl, because it's just, I don't even think she should have called herself a 5. Like,
well, she's probably had dickheads like that talking to her like that make her think she's a 5 or a 6.
Well, I don't like it. I would have encouraged her to not say that, because a lot of that stuff is in your like how you say it, your confidence. You know what I mean? If you say you're a 5, when she said that, I was just like, oh man, you kind of proving his point a little bit. You should have said, when I wake up and I got drool sliding down the side of my mouth, my eyebrows ain't done right, and all this stuff, then cool, I am a 6. But when I put myself together, I brush my teeth, put some chapstick on, yeah, I'm an 8.5. If she said that, I would have been like, yes, honey, yeah.
Does anyone ever say that they're a 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know a couple guys. You know, one of them lives with me.
I mean, he is a 10. What? Yeah, he's a 10.
You think he's a 10?
Yeah,
he's a 10. The only 10 I see. What about girls?
This is the thing that I don't like about living with a 10. I went from being a solid 4 to now. You know how they say like they don't have two friends that look good next to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, I stand next to that guy. I right down to a 2.5. You know, they're like, at least he's funny. He's a funny guy. You know.
Stop.
So, good thing he doesn't like girls, man. Boy, yeah. So, it is what it is. All right. I don't think I have anything else for you guys. Do you guys have anything that you have on your soul?
No, I just wanted to talk euphoria. And that's really it.
That's so trash. It's gonna be just one episode. I don't like that at all.
I know. I wish it was season 2, but He gave me a little taste, a little something.
A little appetizer.
Hey, do you guys have quarantine lovers yet?
Girl, no.
No. Had one, lost one.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you were so happy earlier. Oh, everything connects.
Earlier in the episode?
Nah, early in the year.
Oh. Well,
You had a quarantine bay. How you lose it?
we didn't meet up. You didn't want to meet up. I didn't want to meet up. Sorry about it.
He's probably out there in the streets right now.
Have fun. I'm immunocompromised, baby.
Piping?
Yeah. Letting them know. Letting them know. Formerly Rashawn's. Do you know how many people want to be currently Rashawn's?
Oh my God, what is this? Nobody wants to.
Mad people.
I do.
No.
Carmella, put your hand down. I see you. We see you. Rashawn, why? All right, let's have this conversation.
What?
Every week I find a reason to put Rashawn on a pedestal. I try to get him to lead the show. He don't want to do it. I try to tell him that he's a handsome bastard. He won't believe me. Carmella's out here ready to let him line her uterus. And he don't want to believe it.
Kelby.
What's the deal, Rashawn? Where is all this coming from?
Where's all what coming from?
Is somebody in middle school tell you wasn't a baddie? Because middle schoolers is mean.
Middle schoolers are so
Yeah, middle school is
They're the
rough.
meanest creatures on. No. Let's not agreeing with me. I'm trying to ask you, where did they start killing your confidence? Because everywhere I go, it's people really just trying to slob in the knob like it's corn on the cob. But you're not getting it.
I don't know, bruh.
You too humble.
I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm confident in other areas.
Like what? All them books behind you?
I can read.
So can I. So can Carmella, I think.
sometimes.
I'm just not confident in
Look at him stuttering.
in the area of dating.
Why not? Everybody loves you.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends.
That's not what I'm talking about. You got the space great. I have not received anything. I got somebody that bought me a shaver once.
That was a special circumstance.
Yeah, you was laying it down.
That was love.
Oh, that is a different subject.
Don't get all deep voice LeVar Burton on me.
Nah, man. I'm trying to talk to you, man. Mano y mano.
What's
I'll
up?
go.
I'm trying to find out, because what if I want to learn from you?
What do you want to learn though?
I want to learn how Rashawn's. I want to be a fly on the wall in the date.
Okay.
I want to be in there where Rashawn is like putting his hand in between his knees, all like nervous and stuff. Oh, I don't know. I want to see all of this because there's the appeal there. There's an appeal there for what Rashawn does. And I think it's either he doesn't know it and he's that good at it that it just seeps out of his skin, or he knows it and he's playing all of us.
I think it's the first one.
I'm not playing anybody. I don't know what you're asking.
I'm asking why you don't acknowledge who you are.
Who am I?
Rashawn Durrell, baby.
I acknowledge it. I don't get stepped to in the way that you think I do.
Why did they step to me for you then?
They're shy.
Because maybe I don't seem approachable.
You do seem approachable. You're very like sweet and kind like Bosley.
I feel like I have to disagree. I feel like
Why does he not?
I feel like he's
appeal?
not as approachable as we
Two
think
of you.
he is. Yeah, because I'm like, we know that he's like a sweet little cotton candy, but
Everybody that I am friends with thinks that I hate them.
I think you hate me. I know that.
you see,
And
That's why I want to poke your button so you can yell at me once. You know, get it, catch us a moment.
you don't know what it takes to get me there.
All right, keep on trying. I'm not scared.
Everyone that I've eventually become friends with or closer, they're like, yeah, I thought you hated me right off the bat. I thought you didn't like me. And I'm like, well, that's not true. But I don't really know what I give off.
No, you hate. It's the opposite for me.
Okay.
Because in college, I was like, oh, Rashawn likes me. And then later on, as we became adults, I was like, this guy hates my guts.
this guy hates my guts.
He does. He hates my guts.
I don't.
And it's okay.
I hate very few people, and you are not one of them.
It's okay. Listen, I still want to be like you at some point in time in my 30s.
Don't. it's scary over here. Look, I am very approachable. My DMs are open.
DMs are open, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first on the Blackstalgia
DMs are
podcast.
open. I am not
All right, y'all.
a private
The
account.
immunocompromised one said, write me.
Don't come over.
But we can text.
Wear a mask. Break a rule. It's love, baby. Ain't nothing to it.
You know what it is? I mate for life.
Oh.
And I don't like dally around and shit. See, he's rolling his eyes. He wants me to be honest, and then he rolls his eyes.
I was thinking about if I had to sneeze or not. That's it.
You're a penguin?
I am. See, look at him.
How many times have you penguined?
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, I think I lost, yo. I said, how many times have you mated? That's the question, though. You ain't a penguin. You got exes. I ain't got no exes.
Well, that's my mindset. Just because it doesn't work out, that happens. But I've had 4 like really great relationships.
Damn, that's 6 times more than me.
How the hell is that?
I got a lot of bad ones. Okay. So I've poked and prodded Rashawn. So for the folks who are out there, you can make $40K. He's got his own money. He likes some.
You can make what you make. That's not true. I didn't say that.
Okay, he likes them white and black and
Hispanic.
other races.
Primarily Hispanic.
Primarily Hispanic?
Mm-hmm.
My track record.
He likes a little Frank's Red Hot Sauce in his bed. Okay. So, he likes them primarily Hispanic. Shorter or taller than you?
Taller.
Always taller.
It doesn't get more shorter than me. I can't do that.
In fact, it does.
It definitely gets shorter than Carmella.
Fuck.
Carmella, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
All right.
Should
All
be.
right. I got you. And what are you, Rashawn? 5'8"?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, y'all tiny. Okay. All right. All right, for sure. I got you. Somebody is going to DM me this week.
But
And they're going to, I get something about you every week.
Okay.
That's why I hate you. This is my show.
That's fair.
I don't hate you. I went and watched your play. I don't remember it, but I went. All right.
class.
Your play.
The one that I
Some play
wrote?
You told me. No, the play you told me I went to go watch. I went and watched your play. You don't remember this? We took a picture.
Oh, 9.
Whatever number it was.
And Hairspray.
You just
I saw
you
it.
did go there. You went to that
And
'cause of Frank.
Dreamgirls.
And Dreamgirls.
You went to all of them.
Those were for Frank.
I like supporting Rashawn. There was one I went to for Rashawn alone when we were friends. Rashawn never came for supporting anything I did. That's fine though. Half of the stuff Carmella's worked on.
I have watched Uncle Ed, so
You did not. He did, Carmella?
I haven't. I'm sorry. No, I haven't.
Well, that's fine. You worked on it. But, Rashawn, you watched Uncle Ed? What is love?
and I've supported.
Baby, it don't hurt me.
That's such a lie. I've supported stuff that you've done.
When did you watch Uncle Ed?
I don't remember, Kelby.
He ain't watched it. He ain't watched that damn movie. All right. He ain't watched it. I know you would have if Carmella watched it. But she ain't never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
All right.
You went out of your way and watched it?
Why would I close the show, Kelby?
Tell me. You see, I'm getting him riled up. Yes. Go.
Close the door. It's
Close the show, Kelby.
You would get listen.
Why do you question that I
I'm
would
being
support
serious.
you?
I'm being serious. You watched it? I can't believe that. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
See, Carmella, when I try to get emotionally invested with Rashawn, he shuns me out. He wants
Because you call me a liar.
I didn't call you a liar. I call you a liar.
Whatever. I'll watch it again. How about that?
Nah, don't spend your money. I know you ain't got it right now. But when you
Wait till
do,
the vaccine.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Wait till the vaccine stimmy hit. I mean, it'll be good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. All right, okay.